Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. We've got a Major League Baseball video for you today. We have 4 plays for Underdog and Prize Picks. Actually, 5 plays total because one of my plays are different on Underdog. But yeah, we're going to be getting back into some baseball. No WNBA today. We've been really enjoying the WNBA lately. Glad we started the videos for it, but none on today. So we're going to jump back into some baseball. Before we get into our plays, though, if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks or Underdog yet, for Prize Picks, use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. You'll get a deposit match up to $100. And for Underdog, use promo code BACKDOOR, and they're going to give you a deposit match up to $250 and an instant pick'em special. So you get a discounted play to help you cash your first slip. There's a link in the description for both of those if you're looking to sign up and diversify the platforms you're on. All right, so yeah, Monday, July 8th. We don't really have a recap. It's been a minute since we've done baseball. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can jump on these plays before they get bumped or removed. We cover a lot of different types of sports, and we're going to be getting into Dynasty Fantasy Football here. We'll be doing fantasy football this next coming season, along with our normal daily fantasy picks as well. So we're super excited to get into all that. We got football creeping up on us. So, and if you guys don't mind, do us a favor and like the video. It just helps us. It's just the best way to support the channel. It just helps us get in front of a larger audience. So if you appreciate what we're doing, just hit us with a like. It's just a little quick second for you to press that, but it really does go a long way for us. So we appreciate you guys. All right. So the plays that I'm going to be taking today is I like on Prize Picks, Mitchell Parker over 4 strikeouts. I love this play. It's super juiced on DG. And then I'm probably going to say this name wrong, but I'm guessing Keibert Ruiz. His hits, runs, RBIs at 1.5 looks great. I'm taking those 2 on Prize Picks. And then on Underdog, we don't have Mitchell, so I'm getting the Keibert Ruiz play. And then I'm going to be going with O'Neal Cruz under 2 hits, runs, and RBIs, which is also juiced. I'll break all that down for you soon. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm taking Carlos Santana for over 0.5 hitter strikeouts. And then I'm taking Eugenio Suarez. I'm probably way too white to say his name. But over 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then I'm getting both lines the same over on Underdog. So feeling good about both of those.
All right. Well, if you guys want an edge in your game with daily fantasy sports, you definitely want to check out Daily Grind. They make all sorts of tools. They have an AI slip generator. They also have the DFS optimizer, which we love. We use this every single day. It's a really killer tool. And they also have like a middling tool. They have a fantasy scores tool, but the DFS optimizer is just awesome. And they're a partner of ours. If you guys do want to check out their tools, you can get 25% off of your first subscription, and you can make that as long as you want, up to a year if you want to take advantage of that discount. Just use code BACKDOOR at dgfantasy.com, and they'll give you 25% off of your entire subscription. So you can stretch that out. You can do a month, 3 months, 6 months, a full year if you want. But it will help you cash more, and I personally believe this thing pays for itself. It's just been super killer, and they've been really hitting a lot more lately. Just starting to get into some tennis today, and the optimizer is awesome for sports that you're unfamiliar with. We use it for esports and all sorts of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited to like explore some tennis, especially on a day with no WNBA. I don't know if some of you got that protected play. I got a little protected play for tennis to get kicked off. I think Jordy got one too. So the optimizer has been great to help us jump into a sport that we're unfamiliar with when it comes to actually playing, these daily props on. All right, so let's break down these plays. Starting with Mitchell Parker here. I was looking at his outs too, and Underdog didn't have the line of his strikeouts, but yeah, we're getting this at 4 on Prize Picks. Most platforms have it at 4.5, and I'm just loving what I'm seeing immediately. 6 out of his last 10 he's gone over 4.5. 7 out of his last 10 he's gone for 4 or better. So feeling great about this. Averaging 5.2 innings a game. So I mean, there's not a whole lot for me to break down here. I kind of want to get through this quick because I think this line's going to move. But 3 straight games of clearing this line. So I'm feeling good about taking the over here. If we look at the optimizer, they've got this at a 53.5% odds to hit the over, minus 135 according to Daily Grind. You can see everybody else has this at 4.5. So Really happy to be able to get this at 4 even on Prize Picks. And then let's talk about Keybird here. So he's cleared this 3 out of his last 5 games. This 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and then 3 straight matchups. In the head-to-head, he's cleared this. His latest game, he went for 9, which is awesome. But yeah, feeling good about him clearing this for us today. Let's look at this last 5 real quick. 4.6 plate appearances a game. So I think he should be able to get this done, especially coming off that big game where he went for 9. Not like that's like a normal outing for him or anything, but with the juice that DG has on this and looking at the stats on Outlier here, I'm feeling good about taking this for more. If we take a look here, Daily Grind has this at a 53.7% odds to hit the over at a -134. Everyone's got this at a -130 or higher, the platforms that do have this at 1.5. So feeling good about this. And on Underdog, it's actually a 0.9x. So they're not even giving you the full multiplier there because they're pretty convinced it's going to go over, or they think it's more likely to than not. So feeling good about those 2 plays. And then my other play on Underdog, we've got O'Neal Cruz. This is heavily juiced. That's the main reason I took it, but I'll break it down too. But DG has this at a 56.92% odds to hit the under, -163. So I'm going to be trusting the optimizer for this one. If we take a look here, though, go with your gut. If you don't want to take this play, you don't have to. He has cleared it 3 out of his last 5, but then coming off that last game, he didn't get any at all. Averaging 4 plate appearances a game. It looks like his plate appearances have been kind of going down, a little bit of a downward slope there. Last game, just 2 plate appearances. So once again, if you're uncomfortable taking this, just fade it. And by the way, do that for any of our plays. We're showing you what we're getting into, but you don't have to take these. Go with your gut always. But if we, take a look at the optimizer, stuff like this, I take a chance on it. -163. So feeling great about that play. Taking the under there. If you guys do want to check out this app, Outlier, it's really great for breaking down your plays. Once you find the plays you like, you can get into the details and make sure you do want to take that play. They give you matchups, injury reports, insights about the player. They cover everything, and we're a partner of theirs as well, so they're letting all of our viewers just try this out for free for 7 days. All you got to do is go through the link in the description of the video, and they'll give you a 7-day free trial to get used to the app and decide whether or not you want to subscribe. Cool. So that covers my plays. I'm going to pass it over to Jordy to get into his plays now.
Yeah, man. So to get into mine here, I'm going to be going with Carlos Santana to start here. So let's cover him real quick. I feel great about his hitter strikeouts here. He's been struck out a lot this year. 41 out of 83 games on the year. He's at least gotten 1. Some of these games he's getting 2, so I feel really comfortable with this play. They're playing the White Sox today, and Flexen is going to be the starting pitcher, and he's pretty solid. So feeling pretty good about this play. 9 out of his last 13 games, in the head-to-head, he's gotten struck out at least once. 12 out of his last 20, and 8 out of his last 10. So feeling great about this play. Just passing the eye test, and also on DG, they're feeling good about it. It's a -132, to go over, and a 52.68% chance to hit that over. So the 0.5 line is great. We're getting that on both platforms. It is just a 0.9x on Underdog. If that sways you in any way, you can find a different play, but I feel great about it still. 0.9x is never an issue with me. And then my next play is this Eugenio Suarez. If I'm saying his name right, Eugenio Suarez. I love this play as well. We're taking his hits, runs, and RBIs over 0.5, which is so low. He's gone over this in 51 out of 85 games on the year. 4 out of his last 6 head-to-heads, he's hit this, and he's been killing it. Over the last 20 games, he's gone over this 13. In the last game, he just went for 10 hits, runs, and RBIs. That was a great game. I had a lot of fun watching that. Baseball's been a lot of fun lately. It's just been like that Padres and Arizona game the other couple nights ago on Saturday night was so much fun to watch. But yeah, I feel great about this play as well. He's gone over this 4 out of his last 5 games. This will probably get moved to a goblin or something on Prize Picks, so definitely try to lock this in early. And then if you guys want to go check out, before I get out of here, if you guys want to go check out Chalkboard, definitely go do that. Chalkboard has been way too much fun. You find so many good lines, just like the Suarez line. You can find so many of these 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see that he's been killing this. Like, he went for 10 in the last game, so I'll definitely comfortably go bump this up to at least 1.5. Honestly, like, even if this becomes a demon at 1.5 on Prize Picks, I'll definitely be taking that as well. This is a play I won a lot of today because he's just been on fire. When these baseball guys get in their groove, they really stay on fire for a little bit. It's not like basketball where they get on for like a game or two and then they're off. These guys go on some runs. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Chalkboard, they have a lot of really good lines. It's a lot of fun to play over there. You can go bump this up to like 1.5 and get a higher multiplier on it. Or if it was at 1.5 already, you could bump it down to 0.5 and just get a lower multiplier on it and just make it probably just like a normal paying play, honestly. Because their multipliers are just so good over there. So if you want to check them out, there's a link in the description. And if it doesn't auto-populate the code for you already, use code BACKDOOR to get a 100% match on your deposit. And yeah, that's a really fun app over there. So definitely go check them out. And that's it for me today.
All right. If you guys want to come join our community in Discord, we have a lot of fun over here. We've been just finding ways to win as a community. We all work together. It's nice. I wake up in the morning pretty early and I hop in here and the guys, like the community's already getting after it, scouting out plays and working together. And then we have a setup here to where we can just like tail each other's plays really quickly. But yeah, the community's been putting it together and getting the wins. So we love it. And it's just a lot of fun, just like good camaraderie. If you decide to join, just go through the Patreon link. Patreon right now is just managing our subscriptions for our Discord, but we're going to be adding content to that as we get into fantasy football and whatnot. But yeah, if you just sign up through Patreon, go into the Patreon settings and you can just connect your Discord in the external app setting. It's very easy to do. Once you connect your Discord, it's going to unlock the whole Discord for you. You can hop in the community chat. Let us know you're new. We'd love to show you around and kind of make sure you understand how to get the most out of our Discord here. But we appreciate you guys. We also do have 2 extra analysts, Moose and Consul, who've been killing it for us. So those guys are working around the clock as well. And if you want to follow us on X, we have our socials in the description of the video. So go follow us on there because we post plays in addition to our videos. We post free plays on X as well. So if you want to go give us a follow, you can jump on some of those plays. And last thing I'll say is we are partnered with Sleeper as well. So we're still working out how we're going to like implement Sleeper and Chalkboard videos. I know we keep talking about it. Sorry, guys. It's just been a little bit tricky because they don't have a desktop version, but they do have some great plays. So if you guys want to jump on Sleeper as well, continue to diversify the platforms you're on, just use code BACKDOORFS. Just make sure you add the FS at the end, and they're going to give you a deposit match up to $100 as well. They've been adding, flex play options like insured plays and whatnot. So we'll definitely be diving into Sleeper more as we get into fantasy football that we're so pumped for. And I promise you, it is coming soon. We're actually going to be working on that more today. We're just making sure that the aesthetic of the video, everything, we want it to be a little bit different than our picks videos because it's going to be more long form, but we're so pumped. We can't wait to get into it. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you have a great Monday. Let's kill it this week. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.